Okay, so we're going to get started for today's session. So today's class is going to be a continuation of what we did last week, except we're going to be adding more reps just to make it a little bit harder. So same thing, we're going to be working through windmills, Turkish get-ups, bent presses, and alternating kettlebell swings. So yeah, hoping you all have your weights and stuff nearby. I know we overran last week, so I'm going to work through our warm-up pretty quickly and then we'll get started on each of our kettlebell movements. If you weren't here last week, don't worry, I'll go through all the stuff that was new, so mainly the bent presses. So I will do so. Anyone have any questions about today's things or anything for today? I'm just going to post what the movements are. Give me a second. I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys know. Okay, cool. So quick warm up. Just going to go onto your hands and knees. From here, just going to do 5 big shoulder circles back and then 5 forward. Okay, so try and keep the arms straight and make really big circles. Want to get the shoulders nice and warm for our kettlebell work. Good, really big shrugs. And then you're gonna go up to standing, just gonna reach down. You're gonna walk all the way out, get down as low as you can, and then back up to standing 5 times. Nice. Jansen, you look so cold. Your little hat. Goose, you've got all that hair to keep you warm, haven't you? So. And then if you can lie on the floor, you just do 5 spinal rolls. So out to the side. Okay. And then back to forward. And if you guys did this morning's class, you would have already done these. Plenty of them. So yeah, just 5 of them, guys. Good, nice. Try and go back as far as you can. Get those feet to touch the floor behind you. Great, guys. Right, okay, so for your warm-up, you can either do this with your slightly lighter object, so preferably a heavy book or like a big bottle of water or something. So your first warm-up for your circuit is going to be a Turkish sit-up, okay? So you can hold the bottle basically above your head. So from here, I'm just going to sit up and then open my shoulders out. And as I lie back down, kettlebell is going to move above my head. I'm going to drive up and down 10 times, okay? So it just needs to be light. So really think about opening out those shoulders and then bringing it back down, straight above your chest. Go down 10 reps, please. So you're holding it in both hands, okay, and driving up. So yeah, if you are using a weight, you're just gonna hold it in both hands. Should be evenly distributed 10 times, guys. Keep the arms nice and straight. Big drive forward. Great, guys. Good, nice Evo. Great.
10?
Yeah, 10. When you've done 10 of those, you're then going to go into half kneeling position, so or the bottom of a lunge. You can use your bottle, or if you want, you can use your kettlebell, but probably just use your bottle for now. You're just going to do 8 presses, okay, on the opposite arm to the one that is the leg that's in front. So 8 reps, nice and slow, and then change sides, 8 reps on the other side, super slow. Good, awesome guys. Okay, and then when you've done 8 on each side, you can take your kettlebell for this, and now you're just going to do 10 kettlebell or dumbbell deadlifts. So either holding the handles of your kettlebell or holding the sides of your bell, squeezing our shoulder blades together, picking up. Okay, 10 reps. Good, nice, great guys. Good, awesome. So driving that butt back. Hey Neil. Okay, cool. When you've done 10 of those, you're going to work through that circuit one more time. So 10 sit-ups with your light weights, driving overhead, back down. Okay. Chow cat, of course you're using a bottle of wine. And then 8 by 8 single arm presses. So 8 on each side, left and right. Good, nice, Lewin. And then 10 deadlifts with your kettlebell or your dumbbell. Good, nice job, guys. Okay, right, so we're going to go into the first movement, which is our windmill. But first we're just going to do some kneeling windmills just to get our shoulders warm before we start standing up. So you're going to go into the bottom of your lunge, so with your left leg forward. No weight for now, so hands empty. What you're going to do is you're going to stretch your left hand up in the air, and then keeping your eyes on your hand. You're going to reach down to the floor, okay, looking up at your hands, and then putting your whole forearm on the floor, keep looking up at your hands, back up, and then up to the bottom of that position, okay? So 5 times on each side. So again, left hand up, looking up, reaching down to the floor, and then forearm goes down to the floor, back up. Okay, so really looking for that rotation. So really want to turn into that left shoulder.
And we are doing it kneeling, right?
Yeah, you're doing it, no. This is just a warm up for your first set. Yeah, we're gonna go into it standing. Good, nice guys. And then you're gonna do 5 on the other side as well. Okay, so then on your right side, same again, reaching up to the sky, turn into that shoulder, forearm down the ground.
How do you manage to put your elbows on the floor?
Yeah, I did say that.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's just part of your warm up. So yeah, reaching down, just what I'm doing. Forearm goes on the floor, and then back up. Okay.
I was using the wrong arm.
So yeah, the leg that is kneeling in front of you should be the arm. Okay, so if my left leg is forward, my left arm is in the air. Okay, right, so now we're going to do this with your kettlebell or your weight. So getting that above in the air. Again, we're going to turn, hand on the floor, forearm, hand, and back up. All right. Gel cat, that is a risky weight to be using. How heavy is that sandbag, whatever it is you got?
I think it's 16 kilos, but it's very.
It's very uneven. Okay, cool, no worries.
Something else.
So just do 3 on each side of this, guys. It's only a warm up, so take your time with this. Gel cat, you can just use the wine bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a warm up, and then you can try it for your.
I find it very hard.
So yeah, that's why I keep it light, guys. Doesn't necessarily have to be the weight that you're going to use. Okay, cool. So once you're done, we're just going to go through the windmill without any weight. So this is going to be our standing windmill. So remembering that if we are windmilling with our right hand, our feet are going to point into the left direction. So if I'm facing forward now, got my right hand, I'm going to turn my toes to look in that direction, okay? So we want to try and keep our feet not too wide, just slightly wider than our hips. So as I'm looking up at my hand, just going to turn, drive my hips in that right direction, touch the floor, and then come up, all right? So we're going to do 5 reps on each side, no weight, just yet. Good, so we really want to push those hips back 5 times on each side. Awesome, guys. Once you've done 5 on each side, so then remembering that when we go to our left side, our feet are going to angle slightly to the right as well, okay?
So you angle to the sides of your weight.
What do you mean?
So if I'm with the left arm, then I angle the feet to the left.
Yeah, so if my right hand is in the air, yeah, so say right now my feet are facing forwards, okay? I'm now going to put my right hand in the air. I'm going to turn my feet to the left, okay? So it will go the opposite way to the hand that's in the air. Does that make sense? So I'll show you.
Yeah.
So I'll show you my feet. Okay, so right hand's in the air, this one. I'm going to turn my feet that way, hands in the air, so that when I hinge down, okay, my feet are in that direction, this way, not forward, this way. Okay, so then when I go into the other direction with my left hand in the air, I'm going to turn my feet into that way. I'm exaggerating now. And then, so then it helps me to drive my hips back to create that hinge so I can go all the way down to the floor. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, grab some weight now, guys, and give that a go with your weight. So remembering that we're always going to be pushing out with our hand. Okay, so always driving down. Oh God. Touch the floor. If you find it difficult just to go straight down on the ground, then you can have a hand on your leg, run it down your leg till you touch your foot, and then come back up. It can give you a little bit of extra support. But really think about that internal rotation of the shoulder.
Jules, can I just ask you about the knee bend? Are you meant to keep your front leg locked or what?
No, so it can be slightly soft. So as you hinge down, I'll come a little bit closer so you can see. So as you come down, you might find that it's not dead straight, but it will just have like a slight bend. Yeah, does that make sense? So yeah, it's okay. So you can see they're not perfect. That would be if it was perfectly straight, but they have like a soft bend. But yeah, it's okay if they bend a little bit. Cool. Everyone good with this movement? Any other questions if anyone's not sure about anything? Okay, awesome. So you're going to be doing 4 sets of 4 on each side. So this is 1 rep more than last week on each arm. If your weight is quite light or it feels pretty easy, just add more reps in or slow down the movement. So you can add in a little bit of tempo, maybe 5 seconds on the way down and then quick on the way up. Everyone got that? Okay, I'll start a timer. So we'll do a set every 3 minutes. So yeah, take your time with this, guys. So whenever you are ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Set number 1. Nice, Jonathan. Good. Drive those hips back, Nick. Push them all the way back. Good. Great, Neil. Nice, Edgar. You can have your feet a little bit wider. Yes, Diane. Good. Awesome, Alicia. So 4 on each side, or slow down the tempo. Good, nice work, everyone. So this should be taking you anywhere between 90 seconds or so. If you found that you finished quite early, then maybe think about slowing your reps down or adding a couple more if it feels quite light. Yeah. Everyone good with the first round? Any issues, questions? Okay, so you've got a minute until your next set. So have a little break, warm up those shoulders. Cool, so Sam, we're gonna think about twisting that shoulder. Try not to just keep it static. So you wanna turn it in as you rotate round, okay? It's gonna make that, yes, there we go, good. Slow it down even more. The slower you go, the more control you'll have over the movement. Nice, good, that's much better. Okay guys, so you're gonna go in about 20 seconds. Set number 2 of 4. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Set number 2, everyone. Nice, Elaine, great control. Drive those hips back, Nick. Nice, Sam, that's much better. Awesome, Sandro. Yes, Gel Cat, good. Nice, Evo. Awesome, Janssen. Nice work, everyone. Good, great job, Elaine. Really good. Nice, Edgar, much better. Great, guys. Nice, Lewin. Keep turning into that shoulder. Rotate that arm round. Great, nice, good. Okay, you've got just over a minute until you go for your 3rd set. Good. Everyone doing okay? Great. Okay, you've got about 30 seconds. Here you go again. Nice work, doing. Okay, third set in 10 seconds. Five, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Third set. Nice, Cyrus, great job. Nice, Matt, really push those hips back as far as you can. Awesome, Gelcat. Nice, Jansen. Great work, Jonathan. Good, nice, Evo. Awesome, Megan. Great job. Keep those eyes up, Sandro. Cool, so you've got one more set to go. Great job, Edgar. Well done. Sandro having a little dance in space. Okay, so you've got about 45 seconds and you're going to go for your last sets. Jansen and Goose having some kind of domestic over there. Right, okay, guys, last set. Can you leave this until after class, please? Can you pick up your kettlebells and do some windmills now? Last set, guys, let's go. Awesome work, guys. Remember, if it feels easy, just add a few more reps. Nice, Sam, good. Push those hips back. Push the butt back. Yeah, there we go, you got it. Awesome, Gelcat. Nice work, everyone. Good, great job, everyone. Put your weights down when you're done. Right, who's still doing their reps? Okay, Jansen. Good, nice. Okay, everyone pretty much done with all their reps. We're gonna go through the next movement, which is the Turkish get up. So I think most of you were here in class when we did these last week, but we're gonna go through the get up without any weights. So starting on our right side, we're gonna lie down on the floor. Left leg is gonna be straight out in front of us, but to an angle, so outwards towards you a little bit, not straight in front of you, out to there. And then your right knee is going to be bent up, also facing outwards, so you should be creating a V in the direction that your feet are facing. You're gonna lie down on the floor, hand up in front of you as if you are holding a weight or a kettlebell, and then your left arm is gonna be out to one side, okay? So here we're gonna sit up onto our left elbow, okay, looking up at our kettlebell the whole time. We're gonna go up onto our hand, bring the hand closer to the body, so from here. From there, we're gonna drive the hips up, bring the left knee underneath our body, and then take our hand off the ground to the bottom of a lunge. Now from here, we're gonna stand up, kettlebell still in our hands, and then we're gonna go reverse back down. So knee on the floor, hand goes back down on the floor, gonna drive the hips up, extend that leg out again, sit back down. Elbow goes on the floor, you lie down on the floor, and then the kettlebell comes back down to one side, okay? Can you all do another rep in your own time, another 2 reps on that side, so with your right hand in the air, and then do a couple reps on your left side, okay? So remember, drive the hips up, bring the left knee underneath your hips, bottom of the lunge, and then stand up. Great, guys, good. Yeah, do 2 on your left side. And then change over to the other side and do a couple reps with no weight. Okay, so remember, we're always keeping our eye on our hand, keeping our eye on the kettlebell, so that we know it is, gives us better control. Great job, guys. Good, you guys are all Turkish get up pros. Good, nice, Cyrus, good. Cool, so when you've done them unweighted, you can grab your weights and just do a couple reps, or just do 1 rep each side with the weight, and then we'll have a little break and you can start your first set. If you've got any questions about this movement, or you're a little bit unsure, or you need another demo or anything, just shout out and let me know. Good, otherwise I'll try my best to keep an eye on everyone.
I was struggling with the amount of reps last week. Do you reckon it's better to drop the weight or drop the reps?
Weight. Drop the weight, please. You don't need very much weight for this to be a difficult movement. So yeah, it's better to drop the weight and get it under control. Because then also repetition will help you as well. Yes, gel cat, love it. Good, awesome, guys. So once you've done your 1 rep each side, Nick, you gonna go, or you just gonna wait till you?
What are the reps?
It's 4 on each side per set.
Okay, I want to drop it.
So if you can't change the weight of the objects that you have, then just do less reps. If you did 3 reps last week and it felt good, then just feel free to do 4 this week. So we want to aim to do 1 more. I can't remember the other options are. Otherwise, if you 3 was pretty hard and you're not sure if you can do 4 this week, then just stick to 3. Okay, so long as you're doing the same on each side. But try to aim for 4 if you did do this last week. Does anyone have any questions on how many reps to do? If the weight is quite light, then you can add a hold in each position of the Turkish get up. So like from here, gonna hold here, a couple seconds, hold here, couple seconds, hold here, hold here, hold here. So adding in holds just to slow it down. Basically doing a tempo Turkish get up. That's if the weight is light, but you can't, but doing like 6 reps is going to be unsustainable, like, because it's going to take you a long time. Okay, so everyone good with what, how many reps they're going to do? Okay, cool. So let's start your first set in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You're going to do a set every 3 minutes as well, because this will take you a little longer in your windmills. So 3 to 4 reps each side if you've got a moderate weight. Nice job, everyone. Good. Good. Keep that arm locked out the whole time. Keep your eyes on the kettlebell. Feel free to put the kettlebell down in between your reps. Also, Megan, you're going to need a heavier kettlebell soon. Looking a little bit too. Great, guys. Good, guys. It's probably going to take you around 90 seconds to 2 minutes. I'll give you about a minute break in between. Hi, Edgar, great job. Oh, push that arm out. Awesome, Alicia. Great work. Nice, Carl. Nice work, Cyrus. Great, Nick. Keep your eyes up, eyes up. Good, well done. Okay, everyone's sort of done their sets. Yes, it's meant to be hard. This is a full body movement. It takes a great deal of shoulder stability and core strength. Nice work, everyone. Right, so you've got about a minute and then you're going to go again.
Hard.
Yeah, it is hard. You've got weight that's just like flying around in all sorts of directions.
Better than nothing.
Bit of an extra challenge. I like it though. Good, awesome work, guys. 30 seconds, and you're going to go again. Set number 2 in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Second set, Turkish get-ups. Good, nice job, guys. Nice, Neil, great. Awesome, Elaine. Nice work, Jonathan. Yes, Lewin, good. Nice, Evo. Guys, you're all so good at Turkish get-ups. Well done, everyone. Awesome, guys. Marissa, your video's off, so I'm just going to assume that you've been doing good reps. Good, great, guys. Nice, Jansen. The hat came off, you got warm. Great work, everyone. Cool, so about a minute and then you're going to go again. Cool, so about 30 seconds and you're going to go again. Gonna have this as the last set, just so I think it's quite a lot of volume otherwise. So it'll just be 3 sets for this, and then we'll go into the next one, all right? So last set of Turkish get-ups, just because 4 is quite a lot to do on one side each round. Works out to be the same volume as last week anyway. Cool, so 10 seconds, guys. Great, Narissa, now I can see your Turkish get-ups. Good. 3, 2, 1, let's go, guys. You can use you're not using your new kettlebells. Good, well done. Awesome, Narissa. That looks a little bit light for you. Nice work, everyone. 4 reps each side. Yes, Narissa, well done. Well done, everyone. Awesome, guys. Amazing job on your Turkish get-ups. It's good. Okay, awesome guys. Everyone's pretty much done. I'll just wait for the last few. Nice, Alicia.
The kettlebells are either 8s or 24s, so I can't really use them.
And what's your dumbbell?
It can go up 12 to like 17.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Makes sense.
This one's about 12.5. So.
Okay, awesome. Everyone's done with their Turkish get-ups? Okay, so we're going to move on to the third movement, if you all remember this from last week, which was a bent press. Similar mechanics to the windmill, except now instead of starting with our hands fully extended, we're going to start in the same position, so still going to have the same starting position. So if I'm pressing with my right hand, my feet are still going to be facing over to the left, but now the kettlebell or your weight is going to be in this sort of like front rack position, but kind of on your shoulder. So instead of being here, it's going to move kind of back round to rest on the shoulder. Okay, so now as I hinge back and I touch the floor, I'm going to push the kettlebell up or the weight up at the same time. And I'm sorry. So again, I'm going to hinge down and then push the weight up, stand up with the weight, and then bring it down back to my shoulder. So again, I want to think about pushing myself away from the weights rather than pushing the weight up. So you want to, as if the weight is staying in the same place. So driving the hips back and then pushing myself away from the weight and then standing up. Does that make sense? So yeah, we want to think about really engaging the lats, staying nice and tight, and then pushing the body away from the weight that you're holding.
What could I do, Jules? Because that's too.
Wine bottle? You got a heavy bottle? Or you can you hold the bag somehow? Instead of by the material, can you hold it by like where the?
It's inside. So.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's like a little tote. You could try it.
Yeah.
Give it a go. Or can you take some whatever it is in there out?
It's sand.
Oh right, okay. Okay, guys. So just give it a go. With your weights, just do a couple reps each side.
Sorry, Jules, can you do one more demo?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so with the
feet,
weight
yeah,
here, it's going to be positioned on my shoulder. So if it's in my right hand, I'm going to turn my feet to the left. Okay, so similar to the windmill, I'm going to push my hips back, and as I rotate in, I'm going to push my body away from the weights and then press it out. Stand up tall, back to the shoulder. As I turn, pushing away and up. Okay? Cool, so just do a couple reps each side, guys, and then we're gonna do a set probably every 2 minutes. This should take you a little bit less time. So when you're all ready to go, just give me a thumbs up. Good, good, good. Okay, cool, we're seeing lots of thumbs. So yeah, Megan, push your weight. Yeah, there you go, you got it. Yeah, it's gonna feel like quite a weird movement. So we wanna think about the bell kind of like staying in the same place, and it's our body that is kind of moving away from it. Okay, does that make sense? So yeah, if in doubt, just kind of go into that windmill and then you can press out in the bottom just to kind of get what it should sort of feel like. So again, 4 sets of 4 on each side. This should sort of take you a similar amount of time. If you're unsure, then go with a lighter weight or use something that's a little bit lighter. Let's go. First round, off we go. Nice, Jonathan, great. Nice, lock out those arms, guys. So yeah, if you need to go lighter with this, just grab a heavy book like Evo has, Good Thinking, or get a bottle. So yeah, similar movement to the windmill, you should end up in the same position. So yeah, as we turn and push it away, that's what we're aiming for on this one. Yes, it's a little bit trickier, 4 on each side. Nice, Alicia. Good, nice, Marissa. Great, Lewin. Hey, Evo, what's up?
The books are a little bit light. Do I do more reps or do I do it slower?
Do it slower. Cool, nice work, guys. So about a minute, then you're gonna go again. Oh, sorry, 45 seconds. Everyone okay with this movement? If you've got any questions, just shout out. I'll do my best to answer them. It's a little bit of a trickier movement. So yeah, if it feels difficult, then either just grab a big water bottle or something that you can do it a bit lighter, just so you kind of get what it should feel like. Let's go, second round, guys. So remember, pushing away, we want to drop ourselves under and push away at the same time. Good, nice, Diane. Good, Janssen, turn into that shoulder as well as you're pushing. Good. Slow it down a little bit, just so you have a bit more control. Good, nice. Awesome, guys. Nice, Elaine, great. Awesome job, everyone, nice, Carl. Cool, about 45 seconds. And you're gonna go into your third round. Nice, Jalcat, you need to get some weights, aren't you? Where did you get the sand from?
I nicked it from a playground.
I like it, very creative. Good. Right, okay guys, your third set in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So Evo, your starting position, hands should be here, okay? It should be fully bent, and then you end there. You stand up, bring it back down to your shoulder. Okay, so each time, okay, from here, I'm pushing away, coming down, standing up with a straight arm, bringing it back down to my shoulder, all the way down. Nice work, good.
Hey, Jules.
Yeah.
Probably a bit too late to ask, so we're almost done. But when you're starting, your palm is facing forward, right?
So it's gonna, yeah. So it's gonna be like here, just so you can push.
But
yeah, and then as you press, it's gonna rotate round because your shoulder's going round.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing. I can see what you're doing, and it looks good. Okay, 30 seconds, and you're gonna go into your last sets. Oh, so jealous of you guys that have big gardens.
Jules, I need to finish earlier. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. See you later. Okay, guys, you can start your last set whenever. Off we go. Hey, Goose. Last set, off we go. Nice, Diane. Good job, guys. Really good control. Awesome, Jonathan. Great. Nice. Well done, everyone. Looking good. Remember to keep your eyes up at your weight when you're driving your hips back, turning and rotating. Nice, well done, everyone. Okay, cool. Have a quick break, and then we're going to go into our last movement. So, same as last week, we're going to be doing hand-to-hand swings. Like I said last week, if you are indoors, then and you're not 100% confident on this movement, please don't alternate hands in case you're going to drop it or drop it into some furniture. If you are inside, then just do all of your swings on one hand, put it down, and then pick it up and do it on the other, unless you are totally sure that you're not going to smash up any of your furniture. If you're outside, then feel free to do alternating hand to hand. So if you're doing single arm, just going to pick up your kettlebell. Okay, just needs to go to eye level. If you're going to alternate, then you can either alternate in the air. I'm not going to do it because I'm inside, and the kettlebell is like 20 kilos. So if you're going to alternate, then you can alternate here, sort of like swing it up in the air, and then just grab it on the way down, like that. Or you can alternate down here, but that's a little bit harder. Okay, if you have a dumbbell, probably don't alternate, because that's going to be much trickier. So if you're swinging a dumbbell, do the same thing. Just going to hold it and swing it in front of you, bell facing forward. Okay. So yeah, if you're doing them all on one side and then all on the other side, just do 24 in total. So 12 and 12, and then we'll do a set probably every 90 seconds or so. Is everyone clear? Everyone happy? Give me a thumbs up so I know. Cool,
12,
guys.
right?
Sorry?
12 and 12?
Yeah, 12 and 12 if you're doing it one hand and one hand. If you're alternating, then also do 24. I don't know why it's 25, because you're going to end up doing uneven.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, 24 in total, guys. So yeah, whenever you're ready, first set, off we go. Good, so really drive the hips back. Drive the hips back, snap them up. Nice aggressive hits. Squeezing your butt. Great, guys. Good. Nice, Diane. Diane and Alicia, always loving the risk. Especially with that big mirror next to you. I'm not responsible for any broken furniture. Alicia, that makes me really nervous. Great, guys, so 24 in total. Okay, nice. So round every 90 seconds, you've got about just over 30 seconds, and you're going to go again. Good. So just remembering, when we are swinging, knees shouldn't bend down. What we should be doing, knees should stay soft. You want to drive the hips back and then snap them forward. This is kind of what generates our swing and gives us that momentum, okay, and that power to drive up. Okay, so hips back, just like we've been doing on all the other exercises, and then squeezing our butt forward. Okay, set number 2, let's go. We've got 4 in total. Nice, Neil, great. Awesome, Lewin. Awesome, Megan. Yes, Jansen, nice work, Goose. Nice, Elaine. You guys all got awesome swings. Good, well done, everyone. You've got 2 more sets to go, 30 seconds until your next one. Okay, set number 3 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Great, guys. Well done, everyone. Okay, you've got 1 more set to go in just over 30 seconds. Good, well done, Loon. Okay, last round in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last set of kettlebell swings and you guys are done. Let's finish off strong. Yes, guys, amazing work, everyone. Good job. Well done, everyone. Good. So you're all done for today's kettlebell stuff. Put your kettlebell or your weight to one side and we'll just have a quick stretch. If you need to go back to work or you need to drop off, then no worries, just go and I'll see you guys later. Otherwise, if you can stay, the stretch will only take a couple minutes anyway. So you're welcome. Okay, so just come on to into a Sphinx. Bye guys, if you're dropping off, see you all later. And then you're just gonna drop down and just do 5 Sphinx push-ups. 5 of those. And then onto your hands and knees, just going to reach through. Hold this around 10 to 15 seconds. And then the other side. And then just sit down on the floor. Legs extended out to the side, and you're just going to reach down. Big deep breath, and just pull yourself down as close to the ground as you can get. And we'll hold this for a little bit. Cool, and then just pull yourself down to one leg, so over to your right side. Try and get your head down to your knee. And then to the other side. Well, great job, guys. And that is it. We'll leave it there for today. I've got a weightlifting skills class at 5:30. So if you want to just get a stick or anything that you have that can be used for the weightlifting class, just jump in. Otherwise, I've got my normal class at 6 as well for bodyweight stuff. And then if that's you done for today, so you morning people that are signing in again, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you for joining, everyone. I'll see you all later.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.